horse, or if you prefer to do the complicated math, north of 25,000 hours of preparation and hope. 19 horses are set to go off on the grandest stage in all of thoroughbred racing. We're just about to find out who wins the 140th Kentucky Derby. So again, Tom Hammond.
All right, Bob, and let's check the odds. The favorites to long shots with California Chrome still holding the favorite. He has all day, of course, 2-1. 6-1 on Wicked Strong. The second choice, Danza, is at 8-1. You see the odds. Favorites to long shots. Now, there's California Chrome. How's he looking to you so far?
So far, so good. The Chrome is shining, cool, calm, and collected. He's been described as a people horse, which is a good thing when there are 164,000 people here. Now, how well will he break from the gate, and how will Victor Espinosa choose to ride him with a lot of other early speed in the race? Uncle Si, Wildcat Red, Cheetu, maybe Victor's in trouble, maybe General A-Rod.
It's loaded with speed up there. The trick for Victor Espinosa is to guide him into the clear as quickly as he can without losing too much ground if possible.
You know, Wicked Strong has had some issues in the starting gate. In fact, it led to some subpar races in Florida. He actually gets angry sometimes in the starting gate.
Yeah, I think strong is the operative word. He gets kind of macho man in there. He also has it before the gate. Now, we witnessed in the post parade here, he got a little rammy with the pony. He wasn't nervous. He just got a little aggressive. They left the post parade early. He stayed that way pretty much all the way over to the backside. But this is normal for him. He does this a lot. And again, I say he's not nervous. He's just aggressive.
What about Danza? How's he been looking?
Well, Danza looks pretty nice, too. He may be a little further back in the pack today than he was in the Arkansas Derby. There's Jersey Joe Bravo. He's won so many races, over 3,000 in his career, yet to get that Kentucky Derby trophy, yet to be on a horse that's even had a shot. He's 0 for 2. But this horse, Danza, is a very, very live mount who likes to run next to the rail. So if he gets down on the inside and he can get some running room, that's a good thing for him.
Intense Holiday on the board there at 12-1, currently getting some play.
Yeah, he ran a very good race in the Risen Starry, winning it, but he wasn't quite as impressive in Louisiana Derby, mainly because he has an issue with his kind of his rear end a little bit. As he strides forward and he changes leads, leading with the right leg or leading with the left leg, he's supposed to be in rhythm behind with in front. Now, he doesn't always change those leads in concert with each other. Sometimes his lead change in front won't coordinate with his lead change in back. And that makes a jockey have to wait a little longer when he wants to move for Intense Holiday to decide, okay, I'm ready to go.
He's been training very well, but that has been a concern. And there's Candy Boy and 51-year-old Gary Stevens, who's has told us, trainer John Sadler has told us the strategy is to take him a little further off the pace today than he was at Santa Anita. There's Sadler, but not too far. Gary said he wanted to stay within striking range of the leaders, and he's got to work out a trip from that outside post position.
Yeah, look, guys, this is such a hard race to ride. You can plan and plan and plan and know where you want to be, but if you can just get about where you want to be coming down that stretch the first time without getting really knocked around, it's a victory going into the first turn.
Now, there was a scratch, of course, of opportunity, so now 19 horses run, and just like last year, for safety reasons, they're keeping the #1 gate stall empty. That's because if you stand in that stall and look down the racetrack, the rail is right in front of you. Horses from the #1 post actually have to navigate around the rail, so that'll make it a little safer.
So that was
still not real easy, but it's easier.
Done for safety reasons, so Vickers in trouble gets a little bit of a break. I think I called him Vickers in mischief a minute ago, but that's his sire. So loading into the gate for the Kentucky Derby as you see Medal Count going in, trained by Dale Romans, who is a fixture here at Churchill Downs. And going into the auxiliary gate is Tapiture. California Chrome you saw in the gate with that DAP on the blinkers. Todd Pletcher with 4 horses in the Derby today. Danza, pretty highly regarded one. Jimmy Jerkins, how great would it be for that family of legendary trainers to win a Kentucky Derby? Joe Sharp, Rosie Napravnik's husband, is a Mike Maker assistant. As they continue to load, let's go to the voice of Churchill Downs and the Triple Crown, Larry Coles.
We are ready for the start. Danza has now been backed out of the starting gate. Goes back in. All in line, ready for the start of the Derby. They're off in the Kentucky Derby. A good start for California Chrome. He broke a bit outwardly. He'll be among the early leaders. Harry's Holiday fires out fast from the inside. There goes Cheetu, and California Chrome is right with them. Uncle Si, California Chrome, and Cheetu will set the pace in the Derby. And then it's Samrat running in third position, and then Vickers in trouble to the inside. Harry's Holiday is hard to control early, and moving up on the far outside of horses is Wildcat Red and Intense Holiday. Then it's Tapiture, Meadow Count, Vince Ramos, and Danza's guided down to the inside part of the track. Wicked Strong is next. Oh, Candy Boy had to steady hard on that turn. Then it's Dance with Fate, We Miss Artie to the inside. Between horses, General A-Rod, Commanding Curve, and Ride on Curlin, who was taken to the back by Calvin Burrell, will be last of them all. As they go to the back stretch, the pace is not fast. They went 47-1 for a half mile, and Uncle Si is the leader. Cheat 2 is second, and California Chrome is now just off of them. Victor Hasbinoza has him well in hand, running in third position, a length and a half off the lead. And then comes Samrat to the outside. Intense Holidays on the far outside, pretty close to the pace. Victor's in trouble, and Rosina Pravniker down at the rail. Then comes Danza and Tapiture. Now they make their way into the far turn, and it is Uncle Si the leader. Cheat 2 is alongside, and California Chrome is third, just outside the leaders. Samrat is right next to him. The four of them are together. Then Intense Holiday, Tapiture, Meadow Count, Danza's right there in contention. Dance with Fate is next, and they're coming to the top of the stretch. And California Chrome makes his move for the lead. It is California Chrome. On the outside, Samrat runs at him with the 8 pole. California Chrome is pulling away. California Chrome into the final furlong. He's got a 5-length lead on his competition. It is California Chrome in front. And from the back of the pack on the outside, Commanding Curve is taken second. But California Chrome shines bright in the Kentucky Derby. Commanding Curve was second, and then came Danza in third. The final time, 2 minutes 3.66 seconds.
Derby dreams do come true. One of the owners, Steve Coburn, dreamt just before this horse was foaled that he was going to win the Kentucky Derby. And on Coburn's 61st birthday, California Chrome just looks like the real deal that everyone thought he was when he won the Santa Anita Derby. This is his 5th win in a row, and he seems to get better every time he runs.
Tom, the stage